What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty Max, and today we're asking who has the most debt. Shout out to the Majestic Belzer for recommending this video, man. If you're new, drop a like, subscribe, roll to 10K. So straight into the video.
Your debt is like lavish.
Listen. All I said was that I have expensive taste. That doesn't mean I live a lap of luxury.
If you had to rank yourself against others based on a specific trait, what would it say about how you see them and how they see you? To find out, we brought together 5 strangers and had them rank themselves based on their perceived debt. Then, we rearranged them based on their actual debt. This is ranking.
My name is Dominic, and I'm 29 years old, and I'm a content creator.
My name is Eric, and I'm in nursing school.
So I like to see content creator. That's what I'm trying to become.
I'm Della. I'm gonna graduate school in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Congrats.
Hi everyone, my name is Atavia. I'm a digital creator / social media manager / whatever I feel like doing, honestly.
I'm Lola, and I work in mental health care.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
What type of debt is there that we're talking about? Like, I assume credit card, student
card,
loans,
yeah.
housing, car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's personal
Personal
loan.
loans.
Yeah, I can start. So pretty much I found myself in debt. I'm in nursing school. I kind of just had to get student loans.
What about you guys?
That's like the most popular type of debt in America, student loans. Yo, one advice I could give y'all, and I know most of you guys, some of you guys watching are probably not from the I can see. I feel like most of you guys are in high school. So what, in my opinion, what I feel like you guys should do, instead of putting yourself in debt, unless you get a scholarship, then cool, go to whatever college you want. But what I recommend is go to community college first. Get those 2 years in, you feel me? They're basically free, or like $3,000 for like a year, some shit like that. Like, it's really cheap. I go to community college now, it's super cheap. Do the 2 years first at a community college, you feel me? Then, if you really do want to pursue, the other college you want to go to, like the 4-year, go there for the next 2 years, and that way your debt is less. Feel me? Because you're only applying for 2 years of loans instead of 4. You know what I'm saying? And possibly, you could probably get a scholarship and shit, depending on your grades. And another reason I would say that too is because most of the time when people go to like colleges, you don't really know what you want to be. Feel me? Like, your degree that you picked out is not the degree you're going to end with most of the time. A lot of people, I mean, I still have the same degree I picked from the beginning, but a lot of people change degrees. Like, I have a lot of people that I know that like start off as one thing and then change as another. And you know what I mean? And they end up graduating as a completely different thing. So that way, if you go to community college, let you decide what you want to study. You feel me? By the time you're in your 3rd year of school, you pretty much know what you want to be and what you want to do. So you're pretty much set, and you know what I mean? And you're verified to go to your real school. Feel me? And waste less money.
Some student debt and then credit cards.
I just got my first car. Personal loan and credit cards and stuff like that. Really, I was really worried that I was gonna have the most debt because I have a lot of embarrassment about my debt.
I have more student loans and like medical debt. I have like a decent amount.
Definitely like house. Yeah, mostly house and student loans.
Okay.
So I'm like the only one that has no student loan debt.
And it's throwing me off. This car is going to be like a Rolls Royce.
No, it's not. I just have like it's a Prius.
Hybrid?
Yeah, it's a hybrid.
Oh,
It's
those
not
are
expensive.
I
Are they?
don't have that much personal debt. I was born with a cleft lip, cleft palate. So I've had like 7 surgeries. The 2 more recent ones were like a double jaw surgery and a rhinoplasty, and the insurance didn't cover it that time. So
So we can't.
Bro, that's fucked, bro. I don't like. That's why I feel like we should get like health insurance for everybody, bro. Like, you know, this basic insurance, you go to the basic public hospital and shit like that, and everything should be free, bro. Like, it's not her fault that she got that condition. You feel me? Like, it just happened, and it's not fair that she has to pay for that, bro. Especially if she can't afford it. It's not fair.
Came out of, oh my god.
Yeah. And it still isn't that great because I still can't breathe that well.
Okay.
So I actually need to have another surgery for my nose.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's kind of like, it sucks that we have so much medical debt, especially since I can't really help the way I was born.
Exactly, bro.
It
It's
was
not
hard
fair.
talking about it a little bit, but it kind of felt like therapeutic in a way. Yeah.
Do you guys have any kind of expense that was kind of excessive for you?
I'm not really much of a splurger. I'll always give like a percentage to my debt.
Good for you. Okay, I just have like really expensive taste. The things that I like are just higher end. It's really annoying. I definitely have gotten so much better. Like, I'm no longer accumulating more debt.
Have you been paying
Have
it off?
you?
I haven't. I'm like working on it.
Most of my debt is not from, everything is a necessity. I never had any unwanted purchases.
Okay, but wants and necessities are different.
Do you have a car that's paid off?
I have a car that's paid off.
Okay. Okay.
Do you own a house?
No, I don't own a house.
How many homes do you own?
Personally, I own one.
Okay.
I own land, but I own one home, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If you were already in a lot of debt, why did you buy a house?
Like I was gonna put that money in rent.
Okay, so it was an investment. Like you're not living in that house that you own,
I bought that house cash.
right? Oh.
So you're
you
not in
don't-
debt
wait,
for the house.
I specifically bought the house in cash, pulled out loans so I can invest in other property, so that way I
Oh.
can like actually make more money. I mean, how is like the loans and all that kind of affected all of you, like
Yeah.
mentally?
For me, it's an everyday thing. Like I'm already stressed out. I'm just like, man, nursing school is hard. Like I took out all this loan, and if I fail, I'm gonna owe this money for nothing. And I just
Type shit.
that scares the living hell out of me.
Nah, that's a big fear too. But that's another reason I say start off at like a community college first, because yeah, it might not be a lot, like in a lot taken off the debt, but it helps though. You feel me? That's 2 years again, 2 years covered that you don't have to pay like 20,000 for. You know what I'm saying? So that way, you know what I mean? It's less debt accumulated, because some careers you have to go into debt, unfortunately, like to be doctors and shit like that. And like the percentage doesn't balance out when you're on whatever you make. So, and one thing too, I ought to say too, if you're in high school, bro, do your research on what career you want, how much they're gonna pay for that career, and how much you gotta pay in debt for loans. Because a lot of people just sign up for like careers and degrees, and then like those degrees, that's why a lot of people complain about student debt. They're like, yo, I got all the student debt, but I'm not getting paid that much money. It's like, nigga, you picked a bum ass career, bro. Not a bum ass career, but you picked a career that don't pay that much. Feel me? Like, so do your research on what school, what degrees, how much they pay after you get out of school, so you know what I mean? Like, do all that research, bro, so you don't end up like having a lot of debt.
I can feel my mental stability.
Me personally,
going.
I don't have no student loan debt. Feel me? I pay out of pocket for my school, and I ain't paying no debt, cause bro, it's like 3 pence, bro. Like that's nothing. Feel me? The only loan I got is like the only debt I got technically is like my car. That's it. It's the only loan debt that I have.
Down, like I am being more harsh on myself, so I'm just like stressed the fuck out all the time, 24/7.
Like I found myself in a lot of debt because I was not taking care of my mental health. So like I was really relying on like retail therapy. It made my mental health even worse.
You know, you hear debt, you think, oh, they have like a terrible spending habit or something. I was just like buying food for myself and trying to pay for my rent and stuff. It was just like trying to live a normal life. I'm just like, damn, I want to move on, but I still have debt. So what
Right.
can I do? And
It's hard to
it
get out of
sucks.
relying on
It
it.
is.
It's a cycle, bro. It's a
I'm
cycle.
also someone who has anxiety with a lot of jobs, so like people are always like, you have to work and work your butt off, and then you can spend that money, but that's not realistic for everyone.
My debt is so for school, I have like bad anxiety. I couldn't at that time drive far from my house. I still can't really go in elevators. So I had to pick the closest college to me, which happened to be an expensive college. I think like my anxiety was just so bad that like I look at debt or anything money related as just like such a non-issue. I mean, I definitely though have like a thing where like my girlfriend's always upset. She's like, oh, you're always working. Because of my anxiety, I can't really work a normal job.
I get that.
Me too, actually. Like I work as much overtime as I can. I just keep like having like anxiety, like thinking I can't pay it off. I don't know what to do half the time.
My family, we don't really come from money, and so even now they kind of have like that mentality where they get scared about not being able to pay something, and sometimes you do need to go into debt, and it sucks, but sometimes that's just how it is.
Oh, but there's ways around it though. Like you can file for bankruptcy and shit like that. I know like it fucks up your credit, and I know you can't like student loans. That's the one thing about student loans. That's another scam. Yo, you can't erase student loans at all. Like even if you file for bankruptcy, you're still gonna own those student loans. So for that, I don't have any advice. But like for just general debt, I don't know about medical debt. I know that goes with the filing for bankruptcy. But if you file for bankruptcy, bro, all your debt gets wiped down to zero. Your credit's fucked for like 5 years. But fucking it, because either you have fucked credit and owe no money, or owe a lot of money and still have like decent credit. I'd rather have fucked credit and owe no money for 5 years and then just rebuild it after that. Feel me? If I get into like a serious point of debt, but obviously you don't want to get there. So
I feel like you're in a lot of debt just because medical expenses are really expensive.
Actually, mainly student.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's throwing me off.
But then also like house stuff is really expensive as well. So I feel like you too.
I definitely think okay. I'll move.
I went to community college. Like it's not that bad.
At least
I feel
Yeah.
like you guys should
I think you
switch.
should be in the third.
Yeah, I think so.
Nursing school is pretty expensive.
And
Why are you in the front?
I don't know.
But your debt is like lavish.
It's not.
Right. You admitted
Listen.
it.
All I said was that I have expensive things. That doesn't mean I live in a lap of luxury. Where do you guys shop for groceries?
Stater Bros.
That's expensive.
Stater Bros?
Yes.
Okay.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's expensive too.
That's Stater Bros.
No.
Trader Joe's expensive.
I didn't say Whole Foods, guys.
Bonds or Ralph's?
Bonds or Rouse. I shop at Walmart for my clothes.
I feel like you should be at the end.
I think you should be
And
at the
then
end.
I agree.
you seem like pretty well off, to be honest. Like, well, not too, not too.
It's a compliment. It's a
I'm
compliment.
okay with that, guys. Do we agree that he would be the most then? Because he did go to nursing school.
And keep in mind, this is just the second year.
So you're gonna be in the most. Like
Yeah,
eventually.
catch me in 4 years, then I'll be here. I'm just kidding.
I thought yours would be more, but when you said that, yeah, your medical isn't as expensive as your school, because school on the top end, it's a lot, but it's like, I don't think it'd be that much if medical's lower.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you should be where you are?
I think you
Yeah,
should
how
be
do
higher
you
than I am.
personally feel?
Okay.
I think actually this is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're locking it in.
Locking
Yeah.
in the answer, guys. Okay.
Hey good humans, Milky Fake.
That's not- hey.
Is fill it with
That's their sponsor, not mine. We skipping it.
for Planned Parenthood print by. Check out the
So in fifth, we have Tavia with $23,065 in debt.
23,000. She said, I don't forgot what she said. She had like student loans and shit.
Ooh, we got that right. I was expecting the person at the bottom to be like 2K.
We're here for a reason, guys.
They asked for debt. I mean.
In fourth, we have Lola
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
with $24,605.
Okay.
Oh, we're pretty close.
In third, we have Della with $37,000.
Oh, wow.
Correct? Hold on.
In second, we have Eric with $42,000 in debt.
Holy shit. That means this nigga's like at least 60 bands.
Yeah.
In first, we have Dominic with $2 million in debt.
Huh? Nigga, 2 million? Bro, there's no way. What the fuck did he do? And he gotta file for bankruptcy ASAP, my nigga. Bro, all these numbers, reasonable. Like 23K, she could wipe that out in a year or two. Most likely. If she really gets to work, she could do it in 2 years. Same thing with this girl. This girl maybe 2 to 3 years. And her parents help her out less. 42K, you feel me? That's a lot, man. Like 42,000 is a lot of money in debt. But again, it's doable. Give it 4 years, feel me? If he really gets to work, grinds out, pays it off on time, 4 years, he should be good. But 2 million, my nigga? Bro, who's gonna save this guy from the 2 million debt? But you gotta sell your crib. He said he's a YouTube creator or something like that. He gotta be making bank on YouTube, my nigga. All your shit gotta go straight to the debt, bro. What the fuck?
I just got chosen alive by a time.
Bro, I thought like
you okay?
2 mil.
But my student loans are more than all of yours. Like my student loans is almost $400,000.
What?
Chapman.
Nigga, what was your degree?
Wait, how did we get?
He was sliding by.
Yeah,
he went.
I think I'm no longer stressed after hearing $2 million. Like, I'm good.
You know,
Bro, and the crazy part is too, bro, and this is exactly what I was telling y'all, bro. Be careful what degrees you pick, bro. This nigga got 400K in debt for student loans, and the nigga's a YouTuber, bro. Something you do with no degree. You don't even need a high school degree to be a YouTuber, my nigga. There's kids that's YouTubers that even graduate kindergarten yet, and they make money on YouTube. So it's like, bro, be careful what you pick in your degree. Do your research. If you're gonna put, bro, remember, school is not just school; it's an investment, money and time wise. You feel me? You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money. So be smart on what you pick, bro. Be smart for real, for real. Damn, my nigga, what the fuck? 400K, bro. What school is that?
I know they felt better about their debt after hearing mine, but there's definitely different types of debt. I pulled a loan out on my house. That's the kind of good debt that I'm not worried about. Medical debt you can run away from a lot easier. Definitely have student loan debt. You know, you can kind of consider as like a bad type of debt because it's something that's not going to make you any money by itself. Credit card debt, I would say, is like one of the worst debt to have. The interest is just so high that it can really catch up and destroy you.
No, I still am stressed out about my debt. Like anytime I talk about it, I just get like really nervous.
It's not that bad, though.
anxious, and, like,
I feel like that's probably pretty average. Cause if you get like a car loan or some shit, like that's the average of that. You know what I mean? Like just pay your car payments. That's it. You'll be good in 5 years.
I mean, because it's taboo to be poor. Talking about how much you earn, like that's taboo as well. Automatically, people assign worth and value to that person when it's not the same.
For a while, I was very against debt, and I would miss everything my friends did because they grew up with money. Their parents brought them cars in high school. I would have to stay home because I couldn't afford it. And that's when my mindset changed. I'm like, I'm in my 20s. I have to do stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me start swiping and live a little bit of my life.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people see, oh, you have debt, you're irresponsible.
Right.
And I'm just like, dude, everyone in med school, everyone in pharmacy,
Yeah,
so
like
many
everyone
people.
that's like in the healthcare.
That's facts, that's
is
facts.
owing
For
money.
sure.
I think everyone. There's a lot
Everyone.
of debt. I don't think debt really surprises me anymore. Like knowing that a lot of millionaires and billionaires use debt to their advantage, and yet still lower class people are made to feel like it's a bad thing. I've been using it just to live a normal life.
It's a bad thing for lower class people because we use it, we don't make money off of it. The rich people use the debt and they make money off of it. That's why, feel me? Like they'll refinance homes and stuff like that, the properties that they have, and like invest into other homes. So it's like they're doing smart shit with their debt. We're just buying Louis bags, cars. You know, we're buying liabilities. They're buying assets with their debt. So that's the difference.
And that would be my advantage. It's no different. So I don't think I need to feel bad about it anymore.
I was so integrated into learning everything about money, which is why I am where I am today. It's not hard work or anything. It really is just the privilege of learning.
Be smart. Like, know if you can pay it off. But if you have a vision and if you have a plan to succeed, taking that is okay.
Get credit cards. No, I'm kidding. Do not do that.
Don't get a credit card. Like, just
That's bad advice. Get a credit card. Just be responsible. Bro, rule number one that I've learned in this country, do not listen to these people. Credit is the most important shit ever, bro. Feel me? It don't matter how much. You can make $500K a year, and if you have, like, bum-ass credit, a nigga that makes, like, $100K or $80K with great credit will be able to buy better shit than you. Feel me? It's just simple. It is what it is, bro. You need credit. Credit is king in the world. Not even just America, in the world. Like, no matter where you go, credit is king. So, get a credit card. Be responsible. Feel me? Pay it off on time. Type shit, you feel me? Just, you need credit, unfortunately. You need that.
don't.
Go swipe your credit card. Live your life. Thank you.
Hey, man, if y'all enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe. Road to 10K, feel me? If you wanted more recommendations for videos, if you want to recommend me any more videos, just hit me up on IG, AlmightyMax23. Feel me? Let's grind up, feel me? Road to 10K. Once we hit 10K, feel me? Road to 100. Feel me? Y'all know the vibes. Feel boy, Almighty Max, and I'm out.